Our next speaker is Mr. Henry Kempfer. He is of Kempfer Cattle Company. He's your president-elect of the Florida Cattlemen's Association, and you can go ahead and mark your calendars for Wednesday, November 6th for their bull sale. You can visit Mr. Kempfer in Deer Park.
Didn't know we were going to get some advertisement out of that this morning, but good morning, everybody. It's good to see a good crowd here. It's really nice to be here and have such a beautiful, beautiful day to go with it. So, yes, I am with the Florida Cattlemen Association today as president-elect, and I kind of pinch hitting for Wes Williamson, who is our president. Wes is doing a great job, but he already had some prior commitments and couldn't be here today. But you know, the Florida Cattlemen Association, we are a membership organization based out of Kissimmee. When basically what we do is just join together so we can get more done. But one of the big things that we worked on over the last couple years was trying to raise money or get money for the University of Florida and IFAS, and this LBR that just got pushed through. We feel is a huge success, and it wasn't just us, you know, Farm Bureau and some of the other organizations as well, but it was a big victory for all of us in agriculture, we felt, to get that pushed through, because we do rely so much on the university and what they do, and what they do here at ONA is huge for us. And I was just looking around the ranch before I came up, and I get to thinking about what all they do over here that helps us, and it's just about everything. It's amazing what gets done at this place and how it helps our industry. And I just kind of take a peek at the agenda for today, and it's not just one item or one talk on that I can relate to or take home. It's every single one of them. And there are some big time things that come out of here that help us with our production at home and help us to be more profitable and therefore stay in business. So we really appreciate what gets done here at ONA and all over the different organizations that the university stands behind. So just a few things I wanted to mention that's on the horizon kind of right now for the Cattlemen Association. One of the big items is this new state checkoff. Our membership came to us about I guess right at a year ago, and came to us about kind of attacking this thing and getting it back in place where we'll have an in-state checkoff, $1 a head, and this money would all go to the state of Florida. Whereas the existing federal checkoff, half of it stays in Florida, the other half goes to the federal level. So this money would come back to us in this state for beef promotion and production research. So we're extremely excited about this opportunity and would love to, not saying it's going to happen because there has to be a referendum. We've met with the commissioner's office, met with the governor's office. We're really trying to see about getting this pushed forward, because it is what our members and other cattle producers across the state, Farm Bureau is really supporting this as well. But the one thing we really want to see done is work a lot on production agriculture, research for production agriculture, and that's what these guys around here do. So if we can have another source of monies that we can help channel into these organizations to do nothing but help us be better at what we're doing. So we're really excited about that, and I ask all y'all to support that. If you have any more questions on that, please see me afterwards. I would love to visit with you about that. But another thing we've got going has been going on for about a year now is this traceability deal. The Department of Agriculture is getting the final rule written now. They've had time for comments. They've taken those comments in, and they're incorporating them into their final draft, and that is supposed to take place and start being implemented in January. So don't know an exact, well, it should be January 1. I don't know exactly. We don't know till it happens, but it should be coming to us in January. Another thing, we're working with DEP on these BMPs right now, our best management practices, which many thanks to the guys here at ONA, they've helped do a lot of the research to to help incorporate into our operations to qualify for these BMPs. We may have to revisit some of these coming up in the next year or two, we've been told, but we really appreciate their help there. And again, property rights is the one thing that we really try to stress through the Cattlemen Association. Really want to help protect our property rights as well. So another thing we're doing is we're working close with the extension this year. We're moving the trade show from Kissimmee. It's going to be in Arcadia in January. Bridget, I'm sorry, 15th? 16th, 17th, 17th. I should have had that written down, but it's going to be in Arcadia at the Turner Center, and we are actually kind of working close with Extension. The Cattlemen Association is going to have 3 of their committees: research, animal health, and environmental, and we're going to base the program around those committees. It's something new. We're going to try it. I just encourage you all to show up and be there and take part in that. I think it'll be a neat change. We're excited about that opportunity. And last and foremost, I guess what I just want to do is be sure and tell you all as producers that these guys as researchers sometimes crave, information from you. So if you have a question, call them. And I'm sure everybody in here, it's excited to see you all here because I know you're interested, so you're here. But tell your colleagues or your neighbors how much is done here and what they're willing to do. And I tell you, it's been great for me because I'm almost embarrassed to say this, but this is my first time here. But I've been spoiled to a sense. Maybe it's because we're neighbors to Deseret, but these guys spend a lot of time over in that area, but they come by and see us while they're over in that area too. So, but I've been blessed to have their help. They've been tremendous help for us, but it's neat when you sit down and talk with these guys to see how excited they get when you talk about their research. And especially, I'll pick on the vendor meanies just a little bit. I have a hard time understanding them when we're just talking about everyday life. But when you start talking about what they enjoy, they get so excited. And it's just neat to see them so excited about their work. And that's why they do such a good job, because they actually love what they do. But anyhow, thanks again for having me up here. And guys, thank y'all for what you do, and looking forward to the program. Thank you.